The idea of humans suddenly disappearing from the Earth is widely speculated about, from science fiction to ecology. The thought of our sudden disappearance from the Earth is also extremely frightening. But what would happen if all humans suddenly disappeared from the Earth? Unmanned, most power plants, especially energy from renewable sources such as wind and solar, will soon be shut down by automated safety systems. In nuclear power plants, emergency cooling systems kick in, but in the long run, lack of maintenance can pose serious environmental risks. So everything will suddenly go dark. There will be incredible silence as nothing works. Pets and farm animals will face serious challenges in the short term. Animals left at home will struggle to find food and water, and many will die of hunger or thirst. Farm animals will face a similar fate, although some may be able to break through fences and find temporary freedom. Cars, trains, and airplanes will become obsolete. Unmaintained buildings, bridges, and roads will deteriorate over time. Natural disasters such as floods and forest fires can cause greater destruction without human intervention. If we are not in the world for the longer term, things will change even more. With human pressure gone, natural habitats will expand rapidly. Forests will spread into cities, and wildlife diversity will increase. Endangered species will have a chance to revive. Man-made structures such as concrete and asphalt will be slowly eroded away by the roots of plants and the erosion power of water. Large structures such as tall buildings and bridges will collapse in hundreds of years. But some monuments and stone structures can survive for thousands of years. The global warming trend may slow down as human carbon emissions stop, but the effects of greenhouse gases already in the atmosphere will persist for a long time. Natural processes can stabilize carbon levels in the atmosphere over time. One of the most important factors will be the cessation of fossil fuel use. Carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases produced by human activities such as cars, factories, and thermal power plants will no longer be released into the atmosphere. This will lead to a significant reduction in air pollution and alleviate human pressure on global warming. Particulate matter and nitrogen oxides, which cause air pollution, are mainly produced by industrial plants, vehicles, and coal-fired power plants. By stopping human activities, these pollutants will cease to be released into the atmosphere, leading to significant improvements in air quality. Another factor contributing to air pollution is the release of ammonia and other harmful gases from agricultural activities and chemical production. By stopping human activities, the release of such pollutants into the atmosphere will stop, and natural air quality will improve. Nuclear power plants, dams, and chemical plants that fall into disrepair can pose major environmental risks. However, over time, nature will cover these areas and isolate harmful substances, creating new ecosystems. The traces left by humanity will be almost completely erased by nature in thousands of years. Most man-made materials will rust, dissolve, or corrode. Some materials, such as plastics, glass, and ceramics, will not be easily erased from nature. However, there will come a point when these materials will eventually be decomposed or isolated by natural processes. Some monuments made of durable materials, such as pyramids and stone structures, can stand for thousands of years. However, there will come a point in time when these structures will also be exposed to the effects of natural erosion and vegetation. In the absence of humans, the processes of natural selection and evolution will continue to drive the development of animal and plant species. This could lead to the emergence of new species and the extinction of existing ones. As natural habitats expand, there may be increases and decreases in biodiversity. Without human influence, the Earth's surface and geology will continue to change slowly. The movement of continents, erosion, volcanic activity, and other natural processes will continue to shape the face of the planet. These processes can lead to the formation of new mountain ranges, islands, and continents. The sudden disappearance of humans from Earth would lead to profound and lasting changes on the planet. This scenario emphasizes the resilience of nature and the planet's capacity to reorganize itself despite human influence. While much of the human legacy will be erased over time, Earth's biological and geological processes will continue to move forward into new eras. It is a reminder that the Earth and life on it are constantly evolving in a long-term perspective, independent of human presence.